Well, good bless evening, everyone. As usual, I hope and pray all is well. Oh, Granny been busy, y'all. This has been one extremely busy week. I went Tuesday to get well, I didn't get it from those. I am not going to discuss it now because I'm really just up here to talk about how ridiculous all these people that's children, I mean, this is the reason for this video. What's going on? It's just horrible. It really is. And how they just discussing back and forth, right and wrong. How is it right when children are being killed and people, service members are being killed on both sides? It's nothing. Oh my goodness. But I did get a dryer and they delivered it yesterday and installed it. And when I tell you, the Lord working some mysterious ways, because for the almost 9 years that I've been here, I've had a fire hazard with the dryer and the way that the vent was. And oh my goodness, him and his son was here for about an hour and a half. Well, first of all, Tuesday was when I went and talked to them, but they had closed up. And so Wednesday is when I actually paid for the dryer, and they delivered it yesterday. And all the information, oh my goodness, the Lord working some mysterious ways, y'all. It was a reason for that dryer kicking out on me, because sometimes I leave the dryer on and take a nap, or at night, go to bed, and oh my goodness. So anyways, I do have my dryer. I'm washing now. I just changed up my linen, so I'm washing it up, get it ready for the next time. And so I have one more thing to complete. That's to get the rod good and tight in my closet where I can get my clothes back hung up. And I am just wore out. I am wore out. So I have everything I need. I don't see a reason for me to go out tomorrow. So I'm planning on staying in the rest of the day. I had to take my glasses back and just exchange them because they just didn't work. I carried them back twice to get them adjusted and just picked them up yesterday, and they just, so that's twice I had to go back for those new glasses. So I just got more. I just got a different pair. So anyways, y'all, we can pray until we blue in the face, but it's whatever the Lord. So Lord, what I say is, Lord, your will gonna be done, whether we want it or not. So, my God, there'll be times when I don't know what to pray, don't know what to say, in cases like this right here. And yep, in Virginia and in Michigan. But why go after? I don't, well, they said that they was gonna attack the U.S., but look, you go to who started the war, attacking these synagogues and stuff. But evil just don't, evil don't care about making sense. But Trump been threatened. He's been threatened, saying, and I paraphrase what the man said. He said, "Don't you mess around and get taken out," because he talking about taking them out, and they telling him, "Don't you mess around and get taken out." Yesterday, y'all, I went to, I seen some things that I can use, and I had a feeling it was going to be sort of cheap, and so I set my alarm to get up early, And before I could get out the door good, it was raining, pouring down, raining. And my GPS didn't work, and it was like about 30 minutes from where I live. So I had to stop twice and get directions. But the rain was a blessing in disguise. Because of the rain, a lot of people did not come. And in that particular city, they was after other things than what it was that I was looking for. So I got pretty much everything, because I don't buy gold. I mean, unless it's in something that I can't see, and I'd be thankful to run across it, but just saying, knowing what it is and buying it, I don't. And I don't need any more sterling. If it's dirt cheap, I'll buy it. But if not, I have more sterling than what I wear. And I mostly just wear the same pieces. I find the older that I get, some things just don't seem to matter. Because I used to wear like 6, 7 chain bracelets on my right arm. And but before it was gold, I was wearing gold. And then I just stopped, wearing gold and just switched to sterling. But anyways, I'm just trying to, get up here and say a little something, because I haven't been up here in a couple of days, and let you know all is well here. Oh, granted, just been busy. Got to get my home back right, since I went almost 2 weeks and I didn't do much, But I had bought I had been having a taste for some African stew. So I seen they had lamb chops on sale, whereas I prefer lamb parts or goat parts, But I think when I was eating a lot of it, I ended up getting inflammation because it was coming from an international store. But I got these lamb chops from Food Line, and I just put them in a Ziploc where I washed them, put them in a Ziploc bag with some water and some salt, and been switching the water out for a couple of days to get all that blood out. And so I've taken them out now, and I'm going to mix up my olive oil and my seasons and stuff, and brown those, and then get the tomatoes and my okras in the blender, and cut up my onions, and I bought some fish seasoning, and I'm gonna have some okra stew with fufu for my dinner, God sparing. But first, I gotta get back and cleaning my room up, vacuum my floor and dust. And another thing too, I am so thankful that like I say, God work in some mysterious ways. When that vacuum cleaner that I got from an estate sale for $25, it was a Hoover, and it was a good one, but I've had it for a while, and it started blowing out some dust, and dust can affect your breathing. And like I say, God just works in some mysterious ways, and I love my little old bitty, my little old compact. I think it's a Hoover too, though. But I am loving that little thing, because it's like I say, it's a light, and I don't have a problem because I do have back issues from a car accident too. As a matter of fact, red Honda and a big old red truck. Although the red truck didn't do me like that red Honda did, it didn't do me, and money gone, and here I am, But I can say that my pain level yesterday was probably about a 2. It's about a 3. It's about a 3 today. And, but you got to do what you got to do. You can't let your home be filthy. If you got to get out, you got to get out. So let me get off of here before I sit here and get lazy. I ate lunch today. Normally I skip lunch. I switch up. But what I did was I researched how to take my vitamins. And, oh my goodness, I thought the gentleman that I bought the dryer from was sharing so much stuff with me that could have happened, I said, oh God, I got to start back getting on my high blood pressure medicine, you know. Oh my goodness. But anyways, so I ate lunch. I ate breakfast so I could take those 2 pills. And I ate, so I went on and ate lunch today. I had 2 barbecue wings and salad. And so I'm good and full. And I'm gonna cook the African stew today, whether I eat it today or not, because I'm still full, you know. And I ate up all my watermelon. I'm getting to the place now that after I eat, I want something cold. I do have some bok choy that I made early in the week. I do have some of that, but I mean something like sort of sweet, you know. So I know those strawberries in there. I never did take them to anyone, and I might just go on and cut them up, put a little sugar on them, you know. Eat a little something sweet. All right. Remember, wise men, ladies, boys, and girls, still seek Jesus. He loves you, and so do I. All right. Till next time.